Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the match reaction. I'm in my car. I'm away. I've just watched the game. A good points in the end, I think. 2-2. I think, you know, it's easy to be disappointed. And I'll be honest, I am slightly disappointed because we've had opportunities to win that game. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has really got to score one of those two opportunities. The first one was more difficult. Keeper got a bit lucky with it, stuck under his legs. But the second one, where he's laying down, just dink it. We seen this with Dom at Elland Road last season. We won the game. He missed one late on for 3-1. He's really got to dink the ball over the keeper. He does that, it's game over. But, you know, in the end, it's a good point. The manager made the change, bringing in Alex Iwobi for Andros Townsend. He also left out brought in Yerry Mina rather for Mason Holgate before the game, and went with a 4-4-2, which was quite brave. But you know what? It gave Everton a good foothold in the game. Leeds went to a back three, and I thought it was a really entertaining game. It was played at ridiculous pace, really, really fast-paced game of football. And, you know, both teams had good opportunities early on. I thought we settled really well. And then we got a penalty, a VAR check, which was given. And it was a penalty. I don't think there's any question about it. Liam Cooper pulls Dominic Calvert-Lewin down. It's as clear as day. He was arguing his point, but you would do. But when he sees it again, I think he'll hold his hand up and go, yeah, it was a penalty. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin stepped up, took the penalty and dispatched it beautifully to give Everton the lead. And we were looking good value for it. You know, we'd already had a great run by Demarai Gray, and he fizzed one right across the 6-yard box. Dom just couldn't get on the end of it. Looked a real threat on the break. Leeds were always in the game as well. We're always carrying a threat on the counter-attack as well. But we allowed them back in the game. It's such a cheap equaliser. Michael Keane, I don't know where he was, what he was anticipating, but he wasn't anticipating Patrick Bamford running off him. He's out of position. He causes us an issue. Bamford is running inside, flicks it into Glick, and he clips it beyond the keeper to make it 1-1 just before half-time. And, you know, annoying because it could have been cut out. We defended quite well up until that stage as a unit. You know, it was a battle. Bamford and Mina were going at each other, but it was a good battle. It was a really good game of footy. 1-1 at the break. Came out for the second half and got on the front foot again. Leeds, we knew with their crowd, who were brilliant all day, we knew that, you know, they were going to be at it. They worked so hard. We saw that last season. And they were, you know, they were ready for the second half. But Everton on the break, looking a real threat. And Demarai Gray, you know, we got a little bit of a lucky break. We broke to Abdoulaye Doucouré, give it to Gray, and he snuck a shot beyond Meslier for his first Everton goal, and to give Everton a 2-1 lead again. And then, you know, from there, we really did have opportunities to put the game to bed. Like I've mentioned early on, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, lovely little move between him and Demarai Gray, and he gets a foot to it, and it's on another day that'll roll over the line. It doesn't. Meslier makes a good save. And then we have another great opportunity. Alex Iwobi, a lovely ball into Calvert-Lewin. All he has to do is dink it over the keeper for 3-1, and he hits it straight at him. Leeds come back and had chances, and then we give up another cheap goal. It was a brilliant finish, don't get me wrong, but a ball into the box, floated into the box. You've got to be able to deal with it. And we allow it to be pulled down, and it's rolled back, and Rafinha bends one into the far corner. Lovely finish to make it 2-2. And then you're nervy again, aren't you? But again, we had another counter-attack. Richarlison bends one just wide. And it was like that, you know, Leeds come forward and we were having to get blocks in. We come forward and, you know, went deep into injury time. Michael Keane has a header which Meslier saves. And that was it, really. And you do sit here as an Evertonian and think, that was a chance to just put that game to bed, and it'd have been another huge 3 points. But, you know, I said 2-2 before the game. I felt there'd be goals in it. And that's what it was. You know, they're a good side. It's a tough game at Elland Road. But Everton, you know what? Everton are a good side as well, or a better side than I think people give them credit for. And they've done really well today. And Benitez has already shown 2 different ways of playing. So that's a good thing. I think Everton had something like 29% possession, but that's fine. When you're playing on the counter-attack, that's fine. We ended up with 16 attempts at goal, I think. So that'll do me. You know, away from home, play to a game plan. I think we'll win more than we'll lose playing like that. And on another day, we could have had the 3 points here, but we've got a good, solid point in it. You know, it's a tough place for a lot of teams. We'll be, you know, going to Elland Road this season. So I think for Everton, move on second in the league at the time of recording this, so that's not too bad as well. And yeah, onwards and upwards, I guess. Brighton away next week, got Huddersfield as well, of course, in midweek. Man of the match for me, I think Damari Gray, I thought was really good. I thought he was really good, but I'm going to give it to Alan. I thought Alan had a really good game. I thought last week he was in and out, he got better. I thought today he was really, really good in that midfield and stopped Calvin Phillips dictating the game like he did last season. But I just thought him and Decore done a really good job, so I'm going to give it to Alan. A couple of people could have got it as well, but Alan is my Everton man of the match today. So there you go, that's my instant match reaction from the car. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Check out Ped's after-match stuff as well. Give the channel a subscribe. And if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.